I know you all have been waiting for this video for a long time, so let's get right into it. Oh yeah, there's a giveaway at the end. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today's video is a little different, as you guys can tell from the title. I am doing a Get to Know Me Disney edition. So in order for me to do this, I asked you all questions on my Instagram so that you all can get to know me a little better. Disney, theme park, and just about my life. So if you guys want to participate in my next one, my Instagram is right here. Make sure to go give it a follow so that you guys are able to participate in the next one that I do. I do it quite often. About once a month, I ask questions on my Instagram for you guys to get to know me. So if you want to participate in the next video, make sure to go give my Instagram a follow. We have gotten a lot of new faces here on my channel in the past week. A lot of people have come over from TikTok. So if you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Cam. Also, peep this Moff Gideon Funko Pop shirt that I got when I got this little guy. I actually get monthly Funko Pop boxes. So if you guys are interested in seeing which Funko Pops that I get, let me know down below if you guys want to see me do a video showing those off. Because if you guys are interested, I would love to show you guys the Funko Pops that I have, as well as the ones I get every single month. Like I said at the beginning, there is a giveaway that is going to be at the end of this video. All of the rules for the giveaway are going to be given at the end of the video, and all those rules are basically just going to explain what you need to do to have a chance to win the giveaway. But I will give you a secret here at the beginning of the video. There's gonna be a question I ask you all somewhere between right now and the end of the video that you have to answer down below in the comments in order to be eligible for the giveaway. So make sure you watch the video all the way through so you won't miss that question. So for those of you that asked me questions, which there was a ton of you, so thank you guys for participating in this. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I can tell. So I got a couple of these. Where did your love from Disney come from? I'm also going to add another question to that, which is how long have you been going to Disney? I have basically been going to Disney since I was a little kid. I think around 2 or 3 I've been going to Disney, or since I was 2 or 3 years old. I will actually insert a couple videos from home that I have that I found like 2 years ago, I believe. Of me going to Magic Kingdom, which is pretty cool to see. I believe in this video I'm about 4 or 5 years old, so yeah, roll the clip.
We are. What are we gonna see? Good.
So that is me going to the Magic Kingdom. Sitting in the front of the monorail when you used to be able to do that. I wish you could still do that. Unfortunately, you can't. But now, where did my love from Disney come from? Just going to Disney ever since I could remember. We would go like once every one to 2 years. When I lived in Germany, we went to Disneyland Paris a bunch. So I have a lot of memories from there. And then my aunt worked at Disney, and then obviously I did my Disney college program. So kind of all of that combined is where my love from Disney came from. So as we end on that note, as I talked about working for the Walt Disney Company, let's get into some of my Disney college program questions. Best DCP roommate memories. For those of you, this question was from Walker, who was my college program roommate. I think some of the best memories, honestly, was just going to the parks with all of my roommates. Even though we did the same things almost, every time we went to the parks, it made it fun because, we did fun things. We did some stupid things in the parks. But basically, I have a ton of favorite memories from just doing that. but I think one that stands out, or I'd say two. One being Starlight Splash, which for those of you who do not know, is basically the end of the year for the spring semester for the DCP participants, a party at Typhoon Lagoon. Disney rents it out. Well, it's there, so they don't really rent it out, but they open it up from 8 p.m. till midnight. All the college program participants come. The whole water park's open, so you can do basically anything. There's free food, drinks, and just overall a really good time. And then for my second one, it's kind of a memory, kind of something that I will never do again, is riding Carousel of Progress for 5 hours straight, which is about 20 times in a row. So yeah, I will never do that again. I still have PTSD from it when I walk past the ride. I've only done it once since then, and I did that back in 2019. So yeah, it was a lot of fun actually, but it was also like just so horrendous, like so boring. Like I fell asleep. We tried to do funny things each time we went through. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, never again. Someone asked, how was the application process for the DCP? So for me, obviously it's like everyone, you apply. And then basically a few hours after I applied on the first day, I got the WBI. For those of you that don't know, it is the web-based interview. So basically an interview, you just click a bunch of questions, you get a bunch of questions and you click your answers, it's multiple choice. It's just to get to know you and kind of your work ethic. Basically asks you the same questions, just worded different. So it might be like, hey, are you late to work sometimes? And you say yes, no, maybe, or whatever it is. In about 20 questions, it could ask you basically that same question, just reworded to see if it can kind of trick you. So yeah, that, and then I got scheduled for my phone interview, and then about a week later, after my WBI, is when I got my acceptance letter. So about a week and a half, 2 weeks from I applied to when I got my acceptance letter, both times, both college programs. So I know that was very fortunate for myself. I know some people wait months to hear back. But yeah, it's different for everyone. So I'm not gonna say if you apply that you're gonna get the exact same experience that I got. You could hear back sooner. You could hear back a lot later. But that's just kind of the gist of what you're gonna get from application to acceptance. Continuing on with the college program questions, why did you apply to the DCP and what role did you want? Kind of going back to, my love for Disney. Grew up going to Disney. My aunt worked for Disney. I actually had friends in college who did the college program, and they came back and said it was a great experience, and if you don't do it, you'll regret it. So I knew it had to be a lot of fun, watched a ton of YouTube videos about it, and then finally decided to apply, and I don't regret a single second of it. One of the greatest things I've ever done in my life, and I'm forever grateful to Disney for that. And I really wanted attractions, but I never got attractions. Both of my times was I was like number one attractions, didn't get it. Which is leading into the next question of where did I make magic? My first college program, I was a lifeguard at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and then my second college program, I was Bell Services dispatcher at the Contemporary Resort. Now, although I did want attractions, I was blown away with my experience with these two roles. Lifeguard, Animal Kingdom Lodge is my favorite resort on property. So having my first role with the Walt Disney Company at Animal Kingdom Lodge was an amazing experience. And I loved all my coworkers, still talk to them to this day. I miss them a lot, so if you guys are watching, miss you guys. But yeah, and then obviously Contemporary is a different, going from lifeguard to Bell Services. I loved that a lot because it was a lot more guest interaction, learning about guests, where they're from, how's their trip been, what are their trip plans, and I got to meet a couple of famous people, which was really cool. But yeah, that was where I made magic here at Walt Disney World. Favorite DCP memory? I think I got a couple of these. I think one of my top ones was doing all the rides in Universal in one day. So I think it's 27 or 28 rides at Universal in one day. So Universal and Islands of Adventure. I did that with JoJo and Walker. It was a ton of fun. We got there like 6 a.m. and didn't leave till about 6 or 7 p.m. But it was so worth it, and one of my favorite things I did on the college program. Speaking of JoJo and Walker, someone asked, are you still pals with your DCP crew? Which, you know, Edwards, Walker, Kyle, and JoJo. Yes, we're all still pals. I actually live with Edwards. I would bring him in here right now, but he is actually at work. JoJo and I have hung out a couple times. We're actually trying to plan something to do another video together. We still chat here and there with everyone, but everyone's, you know, once we don't live together, we don't do things as often. So yes, we're still pals, but obviously we just don't hang out as often. So yeah, there's your answer on that one. Another one here from Walker. Funny things you and your DCP roommates did in the parks. I think one of my funniest things I did, and a lot of you are probably gonna be grossed out about it, is I actually ate a gummy worm off the ground at Animal Kingdom. So I will insert that clip right here of me doing it on Kyle's video.
Oh my god, pick that up. Cam is gonna eat this gummy worm. That was on the ground. Oh! Oh god, dude.
That was a protein.
Oh my god. Dude.
He basically told me if I eat that off the ground, he'll shout out my Instagram in 5 videos. So, you know, I wanted the clout. So, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So this is not a question. But if you guys are interested in hearing more about the Disney College Program, if you're interested in doing it in the future, or just interested about the whole thing in general, let me know down below in the comments if you all want me to do a whole video on the Disney College Program, because obviously there seems to be a lot of interest right now. So I can basically tell you guys all the do's and don'ts of the Disney College Program, fun memories, fun things to do, a little bit more about my roles, the roles that you can have. So yeah, if you guys are interested at all, interested in doing it in the future, just curious of how the Disney College Program works, you can ask me any question at all. Just let me know down below in the comments and I will do a video of all you need to know for the Disney College Program for whenever it returns. What would be your dream role at Disney? It would be anywhere from VIP tour guides to a job with ESPN. Now I know that is not a crazy Disney parks role, but I'm a huge sports fan, so any job at ESPN would be a dream of mine. Oh, I totally skipped out on this. I saw it earlier and I completely forgot about it, but how do you feel about the apartment complexes closing, or the old ones for the college program, and the new one opening? So I know the new one opening looks amazing. I'm super jealous of the future CPs that get to live there. If you guys haven't checked out what they look like, make sure to go check out Kyle or JoJo's videos. They both did videos on them, so go check those out, because it blows the old apartment complexes out of the water. But I am sad to see the old ones go, because friends and I made a lot of memories. Obviously every college program before mine and after mine made memories there. So it's just sad to see those go, because they're such, you know, classic places for the college program, but they also kind of needed to go, because sticking 3 people in one room was not ideal. I mean, we made the best of it, but yeah, it was a much needed upgrade for the college program. Ooh, this favorite food in Epcot. By far, the pizza at Via Napoli. If you guys have not gone there, make sure you go and eat there your next time at Epcot. This one's from Brittany, my old coworker at Animal Kingdom Lodge. What is your top bucket list destination that is not Disney? I would have to say Bora Bora, Australia, and Hawaii. Those places just look amazing, and hopefully I get to go travel there one day and maybe take you all with me. A ride, show, or attraction that you don't like that is popular, and then a ride, attraction, show you love that others might not like. A ride, show, attraction that you don't like that is popular is Mine Train. I hate Mine Train with a passion. I think it's just too short of a ride. It's not as thrilling. I mean, yes, I know it's for kids, but it's just, I don't know. There's just something about it that I don't like. But I don't think it's worth more than a 20 to 30 minute wait, and definitely not worth a fast pass. So that's probably very unpopular among people. And then a ride or show that you love that others might not like. So I'm gonna have to say People Mover for this. Now I know People Mover is loved by Disney fans, but I think it is an unpopular attraction when you think of Magic Kingdom as a whole. So I'm gonna keep that answer with People Mover because I don't know if there's anything that I like that people don't like. What is my Disney hot take and unpopular opinion? I'd have to say Mine Train is one of them. I think that the Mickey ice cream bar is overrated. I just think the ice cream sandwich is better, and the ice cream bar just melts way too fast, so I'm just not a fan of that at all. Oh, I don't like Tiki Room. I've done it twice, and I'm just not a fan. I think it's really creepy and like weird. So yeah, that's an unpopular opinion. Some of y'all might come after me for this one, but Peter Pan's Flight is overrated. Like overrated. Like I don't get why people love it so much. All right, so my favorite park growing up and why. So now actually, it is now my third favorite park. But when I was younger, Animal Kingdom was by far my favorite park as a kid. I was a huge animal fan. I mean, I'm still an animal fan, but I had like a whole animal themed room when I was younger. Favorite character dining experience? None. I hate character dining. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. I think it's a waste of money. Character dining for me is a no-go. So, two of these from Riley. Favorite resort restaurant and favorite restaurant in each park. So my favorite resort restaurant, and no bias, has to be Boma at Animal Kingdom Lodge. It is one of the best restaurants at Walt Disney World. Favorite restaurant in each park, Epcot would have to be Via Napoli. Animal Kingdom, I would have to say, now I have not eaten at Satuli Canteen, so I'm kind of leaving, I know it's gonna be good whenever I eat it. I'm gonna have to say Flame Tree Barbecue at Animal Kingdom. For Hollywood Studios, I would have to say Sci-Fi Dine-In. For Magic, I have to say Casey's Corner or Pecos Bills. Favorite store in Disney Springs? Bringing in the Disney Springs questions. I think I would have to say Star Wars Outpost, the Lego store, Uniqlo, obviously World of Disney, and then I think I'd have to say, and the NBA store. Completely forgot about that one because it's been closed forever. What college did I go to and what was my major? So I went to Florida Atlantic University, which is down in Boca Raton, Florida, which if those of you don't know where that is, it is near the Fort Lauderdale and Miami area, just about an hour north of Miami. And there I studied business management, which I graduated from Florida Atlantic University last August. So yeah, I no longer go there. I am now an alumni of Florida Atlantic University. I don't know why I decided to do this now. Halfway through the video, I wanted better lighting, so I decided to open up my window. I mean, it looks a lot better now, but I don't know why I just decided to do that. But let's continue with those questions. You know what? I think it's about time to ask you guys the question for the giveaway. What is everyone's favorite theme park attraction? It could be from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, Legoland, Busch Gardens, Cedar Point. So at the end of the video, let me know down below in the comments what your favorite theme park attraction is, so I can make sure you guys are entered for the giveaway. But now let's get back to those Disney questions. Okay, so I got two of these. What is one thing you would change about any Disney park, so Disney World or Disneyland, or any of the other ones that I've been to? I need some thinking on that one. I think for me, at Disney World, I think I would knock out Animation Courtyard. So where Disney Junior is, the Star Wars meet and greets are. I think I would take all of that out, build something Marvel related there. Obviously something that Disney can build, that they have the rights to. I think that'd be really cool to tie that all in, or if not knocking that out, maybe redoing Rock and Roller Coaster because it is kind of outdated. I believe the contract is up with Aerosmith, and maybe turning that into an Iron Man coaster like they have over, or like they're gonna have over in Disneyland Paris. That's what they're doing with their Rock and Roller Coaster. So that would be really cool. And if not Iron Man, maybe change it to something I think more like relevant in these times. So like maybe some Pixar roller coaster, or maybe some other Marvel character roller coaster. That would be really cool to see, and that would be the one thing I would change in a Disney park. Underrated Disney character, Tarzan. Tarzan is one of my favorite Disney movies, and I feel like he just doesn't get enough love in the theme parks. Also Hercules as well. I feel like those two are pretty big Disney characters that get 0 to barely any love in the theme park. Favorite character and why? Let me get something for that. So here I have one of my all-time favorite characters, Steamboat Willie. He is just, an icon, a classic, the OG. So yeah, what's not to love about him? And then I have the one and only Mr. Donald Duck. Donald Duck is my overall favorite. I like to say I'm very much like Donald. Gets frustrated, all that sorts of stuff. Yeah, that's me. I'm Donald Duck. So yeah, those are my two of my favorite characters in Disney. Now I think you all know what time it is. It is time for the giveaway, like I promised. So let me go get the items that I'm going to give away. Whew. So first off, we have this Matterhorn bobsled Funko Pop with the Abominable Snowman inside of it. Super cool. If you all love Funkos, I know you're gonna want this one. It is, the Matterhorn bobsleds at Disneyland. So what is there not to love about it? And then I have these Disneyland 65th anniversary pins. So there's 65 years of magic, Mickey Mouse, the Disneyland sign, and then obviously Sleeping Beauty Castle. Disneyland 65th anniversary pins that came out this year. Let's let it focus. Here we go. But yeah, these are super cool. I know a lot of you are gonna want this, so let's get into the rules on how you can win this giveaway. All right, so I'm gonna put the rules right here for you all so you know how to win this awesome giveaway. And I'm also going to put a little secret gift inside of there. It could be a Disney gift card, it could be a set of pens, another set of pens, it could be a limited edition pen. It's gonna be a special addition to the giveaway, so it's gonna be an extra surprise to the winner. But let's get to the rules. Here are the rules on how you can win the giveaway. First thing is you have to answer the question that I asked you all earlier in the video. Second, make sure you like this video. Third, make sure you are subscribed to my channel. That is gonna give you one entry for this giveaway. Now, if you all want an extra entry for this giveaway, give yourself more of a chance to win. Sharing this video or my YouTube channel on your story and tagging me in it gets you 3 extra entries. If you message me a photo on Insta that you're subscribed to my channel, that will get you 1 extra entry. So if you do every single thing on this list, you can have a total of 5 entries for this giveaway, which gives you a way better chance of winning. I had a lot of fun filming this video for you all today. I hope you all enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. And remember, if you do want to participate in the next time I do a video like this, make sure you follow my Instagram. It is going to be linked down below in the description. I love the questions that you all asked today. It made it a really fun video to shoot. So remember, if you enjoyed this video today, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and ring that bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. My next video coming out is a really fun video, so I hope you guys are ready for that. But yeah, remember, if you guys do want me to do a full video on the college program where you guys ask basically any question about my college program, let me know down below in the comments as well. I would love to do a video like that for you all. But I think that is going to be the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.